You think you're just meeting new people, but what if I told you that some of them are actually evil entities in disguise, waiting to pounce on the chosen ones? Let's uncover how these dark forces jump bodies to launch their attacks. In the ever-evolving spiritual landscape, those marked as the chosen ones find themselves at a critical juncture, stepping into profound levels of empathy and awareness. Your spirit, inherently radiant and lively, now shines brighter, casting beams that pierce through realms unseen to the naked eye. This vibrancy, while a beacon of positivity, also beckons the attention of both benevolent and malevolent entities in the spiritual domain. Evil spirits, particularly drawn to your luminous energy, perceive you either as a formidable opponent to be subdued or as a potential ally to be exploited in their obscure agendas. As you navigate this expanded consciousness, transformations become apparent, not just within, but also in your everyday experiences. The foundational relationships that once seemed stable, be it friendships, family ties, or professional connections, begin to shift. You become acutely attuned to the influences that surround you, including those that might aim to suppress the unique spark that defines you. Encounters with individuals who are overtly narcissistic and surprisingly forthcoming about their dispositions are not random. They are pivotal, defining moments in your spiritual odyssey. In the wake of your awakening, it becomes crucial to remain vigilant. The path now teems with formidable adversaries, dark entities that you had never encountered before. These forces, previously lurking in the shadows, are now drawn towards the spiritual brightness you emit. Understanding these interactions is vital. Instead of perceiving them as mere threats, it is beneficial to view them as opportunities to fortify your spiritual endurance. Each meeting, each challenge you face is a significant marker on your journey, a testament to both the challenges you encounter and your capacity to rise above them. For those pursuing enlightenment and self-discovery, it is vital to tread carefully, fully aware that not every connection will be beneficial. The universe might introduce certain challenges through people who appear to be soulmates or twin flames, but harbor hidden agendas. These individuals often present themselves as perfectly aligned with your aspirations, yet their true intention is to exploit and deplete your spiritual vitality. Stay alert and discerning to the true intentions of those you meet. These encounters may prove to be the most demanding tests of your spiritual voyage. Moreover, breaking free from a narcissistic individual is only the beginning of a deeper conflict. Like stubborn weeds in a garden, similar negative energies may resurface, this time disguised as new potential partners or supporters. These individuals, while seemingly in harmony with your goals, are often wolves in sheep's clothing, looking to leech off your spiritual energy. Remember, the path to discovering your authentic self is often strewn with hurdles, deliberately placed to challenge your determination. These testing forces use relationships to probe your spiritual integrity. It is crucial to see beyond appearances and assess the genuine spirit of each individual you engage with. The journey is fraught with challenges, but also ripe with opportunities for growth and empowerment, pushing you to not only navigate, but also transcend these spiritual battles. Armed with this understanding, prepare yourself to recognize the early warning signs and the authentic spiritual nature of those you encounter. By doing so, you protect your divine essence. Each interaction in the spiritual realm represents a chance for advancement or a possible hindrance. Let your journey be guided by wisdom and remain dedicated to reaching your fullest potential. As you tread the path towards spiritual enlightenment, you'll uncover distinct abilities that deepen your insight into the world, including an enhanced sense of detecting the true essence of spirits. This skill transcends mere gift status. It serves as a beacon, aiding you in maneuvering through complex human interactions. As you peel away the layers of your former self, your ability to perceive people's genuine motives sharpens remarkably. With this newfound clarity, you not only observe people's external demeanors, but also grasp their deeper spiritual essence. The skill to discern spirits proves crucial in pinpointing the negative energies that once ensnared you in cycles of pain and deception. With your improved spiritual sight, these harmful spirits become visible in everyday encounters, whether in passing conversations or within workplace settings. These malevolent spirits often appear as part of a larger spiritual battle, attempting to hinder your progress through various tactics and disguises. Each challenge is a testament to their persistence, yet ultimate futility. Quick and precise recognition of these spirits is essential, not only for your understanding, but for your spiritual endurance. Recognizing their presence and strategically distancing yourself from them is a vital strategy, allowing you to reserve your spiritual strength for greater challenges ahead. Embracing this discernment is key as you navigate your awakening journey, fortifying your soul and preparing you to withstand the barrage of spiritual trials. You learn to not only endure, but flourish amid these spiritual conflicts, aligning your journey with divine insight and safeguarding yourself against disruptive forces. For the chosen ones, the path is deeply transformative. Solitude may often be your companion, and though it might feel isolating, it acts as a catalyst, fortifying your inner strength. Relationships will naturally find their way into your life, not as essentials, but as enhancements to the wholeness you have cultivated. Remain vigilant in your interactions. There are entities that, thwarted in their dark endeavors, may seek to quench your spiritual light. Known for body jumping, these destructive spirits shift from one host to another, trying to overpower those who let their guard down. Their aim is to obscure the brilliance of your divine spirit, but with your enhanced discernment, you can identify and avoid their influence, ensuring your path remains brightly lit. Understanding and mastering the divine energy within you is crucial to overcoming life's spiritual hurdles. When you become aware of the presence of harmful spirits, it enables you to construct powerful protective barriers of light. It's important not to underestimate the strength of your own energy and the significance of your existence. You, the enlightened, are meant not only to survive but to thrive, preserving the purity of your spirit against the dark forces aiming to weaken it. Progress in your journey signifies your resolve and commitment to a spiritually meaningful life. The challenges you face offer opportunities to demonstrate your perseverance and the authenticity of your spiritual quest. Within the unseen spiritual dimensions, there is a constant exchange of souls among vessels, a process critical yet often unnoticed, which plays a vital role, particularly for those targeted by darker forces. These malevolent energies seek out individuals resonating at lower frequencies, whether they be casual acquaintances or even someone as close as a neighbor. The relentless torment by these dark spirits is calculated and intentional. It's important to realize that these entities thrive in environments that mirror their own low vibrations. Thus, raising your spiritual frequency becomes critical, particularly in how you interact and form relationships. Associating with individuals who possess low vibrational energies not only makes you susceptible to spiritual attacks, but also perpetuates a cycle of negativity that's difficult to break. This realization explains why individuals awakened to their higher purpose often opt for solitude. Solitude becomes a source of strength, not from a preference for being alone, but as a strategic measure to safeguard their spiritual well-being. The enlightened close off their inner sanctum, not out of fear, but to ensure that only those of similar spiritual stature and intentions can enter. This isolation serves as a barrier against the continuous flow of low vibrational energies that seek to disorient and displace. Recognizing these spiritual interlopers is a pivotal part of the journey. Each encounter with a negative force is not just a setback, but a chance to reaffirm your spiritual path and fortify your defenses. With each interaction, it becomes easier to identify these patterns, shedding light on the repetitive nature of these spiritual confrontations. Such encounters are tests that ultimately bolster your spiritual toughness. As you confront these spiritual challenges, it is crucial to remain vigilant and cultivate relationships that enhance rather than diminish your spiritual frequency. The path of the chosen is defined by such judicious choices, ensuring that each step forward not only aligns with their higher calling, but also protects them from the misleading shadows. By understanding these dynamics, you can better manage your spiritual surroundings, creating a haven that not only wards off lower energies, but also draws in positivity and higher vibrational interactions. This proactive stance in handling spiritual matters guarantees continuous development and alignment with your elevated spiritual objectives. Body jumping is an intriguing phenomenon encountered by those deeply immersed in their spiritual journey. It occurs when negative forces utilize others to interrupt your spiritual advancement. Picture yourself intently focused on your spiritual objectives, only to be unexpectedly challenged by individuals exhibiting hostility. These people, swayed by malevolent energies, lash out against you, motivated by the unease your spiritual fortitude induces in them. Those who maintain a strong connection to a higher purpose often radiate a spiritual light that is perceptible in both the physical and ethereal realms. This light irritates dark entities that thrive in obscurity. Even if you avoid conflicts, your very existence can serve as a magnet, pulling negativity from your surroundings. These forces acknowledge the divine essence within you, seeing it as a threat to their very existence. The spiritual world is acutely aware of these dynamics, and individuals operating at lower energy levels might find themselves compelled to oppose you, spurred by these sinister forces. This battle is not tangible, but rather a clash of energies. It's essential to look past superficial appearances and recognize the true energies that others project. Occasionally, people who appear charming may actually be vessels for negative energies. It's not a personal attack. These individuals are simply channels for these darker forces, testing your endurance and spiritual insight. As you tread this path, stay vigilant to these tests, perceiving them as integral to your higher purpose. Darkness might attempt to suppress your light, but it is bound to fail. Your understanding of and connection to the spiritual world provide you with the fortitude to persevere, shielded by your divine destiny. For those chosen for a higher purpose, life transcends routine daily activities and responds to a more profound call that stretches beyond the ordinary. This divine mission is about fulfilling a critical role with far-reaching implications, not just existing from day to day. The universe crafts these challenges not merely as hurdles, but as essential lessons. These spiritual encounters are not to be dreaded, but embraced as opportunities for growth and enlightenment. Valuing solitude is key. It's less about being alone and more about creating a sacred space for personal development and reflection. In solitude, you face the most significant teachings necessary for your spiritual evolution, readying you for the ongoing revelation of your divine purpose. Many individuals have a strong desire for meaningful interactions and a place where they truly belong. This natural pull towards companionship is significant, yet it is essential to understand that relying entirely on relationships without comprehending your spiritual mission can often lead to recurring unhappiness. It is imperative to discover and connect with your higher purpose before forming deep connections with others. Solitude should not be equated with loneliness. It is, in fact, a potent period for self-reflection and discovering your true purpose. The difficulties and opponents you encounter are not mere hindrances. They are teachers showing you the path to your spiritual destiny. Learn from these experiences and let your spirit transcend the ordinary aspects of worldly connections to pursue a higher calling. As you navigate through life, be mindful of the forces that attempt to divert you from your true path. These disruptors, recognizing your potential for greatness, try to impede your progress by casting shadows over your clarity with lower vibrational energies. By maintaining vigilance and developing a profound understanding, you can identify and neutralize these adverse influences. Our channel is committed to providing enlightenment rather than adhering to rigid religious doctrines. We strive to delve into deep spiritual awakenings and universal truths that go beyond the confines of traditional religious practices. Our objective is not to propagate established beliefs, but to shed light on your path to enhanced spiritual insight. The information we provide here is profound and meant for those prepared to integrate and utilize this knowledge in their personal development. This platform is a sanctuary for those keen on harnessing this wisdom for their growth. If you are in search of typical religious content, you may find that this channel does not meet your expectations. We differentiate between religion and spirituality as they cater to distinct aspects and nurture different facets of our beings. Should you find the content here to be too challenging or unsettling, keep in mind that pursuing enlightenment is a personal choice. You are welcome to explore other sources that align better with your current level of understanding. This channel supports those committed to following a deep and transformative spiritual journey, where each step taken is a step towards greater clarity and elevated consciousness. Be attentive to these teachings, seekers of truth. Negative forces continuously target those who are enlightened, not because they wish for your success, but because they fear your spiritual advancement and prefer to see you remain static. They fear your ascension into higher awareness and seek to confine you in despair. We, as lightworkers, chosen ones, and starseeds, often confront the toughest challenges because we illuminate the path and awaken souls, positioning us as primary targets for spiritual assaults. These attacks can occur anywhere, including online environments, where faceless critics can disseminate negativity and discord. Frequently, those who engage in criticism are merely projecting their unresolved issues onto those attempting to promote enlightenment. They resist the very awakening that could ease their pain, instead blaming those who strive to elevate them. Body jumping involves the dangerous phenomenon where harmful spirits shift from one host to another, leading the original person to lose memory of their actions or words towards you. This highlights the profound influence these entities wield. As you distance yourself from these spirits, they depart their current host and seek out another one nearby, showing how the spiritual realm extends beyond the constraints of time and space. Watch for sudden, inexplicable shifts in behavior among those close to you, like a change in your landlord's demeanor, newfound hostility from your roommate, or betrayal by friends you've trusted for years. These aren't mere coincidences, they are the result of spirits migrating from one individual to another, fostering chaos and destruction. It's crucial to remain vigilant and grounded in your spiritual understanding, recognizing these occurrences not merely as disruptions, but as affirmations of your crucial role in the eternal battle between light and darkness. For those singled out for a higher calling, it becomes essential to sever ties that block your true capabilities. As you navigate your path towards self-realization, discovering your mission and direction, be open to meeting a compatible partner. Such a person will clearly appear when the time is right. In contrast, those constantly in search of a partner without introspection may find themselves repeatedly let down. Deeply assessing your relationships is key in your spiritual journey. This goes beyond superficial assessments and reaches into profound spiritual discernment. Stay alert, as old spirits might reappear in new forms, and those attuned to the spiritual realm can identify them swiftly. On your spiritual path, anticipate encountering another soul meant to journey alongside you. This individual will resonate and evolve with you along your way. It's important to concentrate on your purpose without anxiously searching for this spiritual companion. Have faith that the universe will naturally orchestrate your meeting, as such connections are destined to unfold effortlessly. Keeping your spiritual integrity intact is vital. Regular encounters with negative energies can be dangerous for those unguarded. By cultivating self-awareness, enlightenment, and wisdom, you partake in healing and transformative practices that fortify you against the adversities of life. Through these endeavors, you lay down a robust foundation that bolsters your spiritual quest, equipping you for future challenges while keeping your story continuously evolving. Starting a journey of self-discovery is crucial for nurturing not only meaningful relationships, but also those that seem destined by a higher power. Dive into understanding yourself deeply. It's vital. As you peel back the layers of your own story, the universe will gradually reveal the partner who is right for you, safeguarded by a divine force. Remember, the right individuals, be it friends or romantic interests, will come into your life exactly when they should, as you walk your personal path. It may take a while for these people to appear, but they are also under the protective gaze of the same celestial forces that guide you. These connections are not mere coincidences. They are touched by divine influence and are to be cherished and protected. However, your main focus shouldn't just be on seeking out these special relationships. Instead, aim to discover your true purpose in life. Investigate the deeper meanings behind your existence, establish your path, and engage in healing yourself. The spiritual realm constantly observes and assists, steadfast in its guidance, even when you falter. Along this journey, you'll experience moments of spiritual insight. Take time for thorough self-reflection, clear away distractions, bolster your inner strength, and dedicate yourself to personal growth and recovery. If these ideas strike a chord with you, sharing your journey can enhance our collective exploration. Your active engagement adds to this spiritual dialogue. For those seeking deeper wisdom, more significant connections lie ahead. Your insights help sustain and expand this sacred community, and for this, we are profoundly grateful. Let's move forward together, delving deeper into our spiritual quests and discovering new viewpoints. As we continue our discussions on spiritual awakening, it's important to realize that each step in self-awareness contributes to the broader knowledge of our group. This sharing of insights doesn't just foster personal growth, it also strengthens our collective journey toward enlightenment. By exchanging our experiences and supporting each other, we build a more interconnected community that reaches beyond just us. Let's keep exploring and sharing, constantly enriching our shared spiritual narrative. As we conclude today's journey into the realms of spiritual warfare and the challenges faced by the chosen ones, we've uncovered how malevolent entities seek to jump bodies and disrupt the lives of those radiating with divine purpose. These dark forces, attracted to your heightened spiritual energy, pose significant threats, but also present opportunities for profound spiritual growth and resilience. Throughout our discussion, we've explored the critical importance of vigilance and discernment in recognizing the true nature of those we encounter. Just as light attracts moths, your spiritual brightness draws both benevolent and malevolent attention. By understanding that not every connection is destined to benefit us, and some are cloaked challenges testing our resolve and integrity, you equip yourself with the wisdom to navigate these interactions wisely. Remember, these adversarial entities don't randomly target individuals. They choose those whose radiant spiritual energy poses a threat to their dark agendas. Thus, each encounter with such forces should be viewed not merely as a battle, but as a stepping stone to greater spiritual fortitude and enlightenment. By learning to recognize and counter these negative energies effectively, you ensure that your path remains illuminated, not overshadowed by the darkness that seeks to diminish your light. To all the chosen ones watching, know that your journey is not just about overcoming these spiritual hurdles, but about transforming them into milestones of your spiritual evolution. Each challenge refines your ability to discern, protects your divine essence, and prepares you for higher levels of spiritual ascension. As we part ways today, reflect on the term vigilance. Let it be your affirmation in the comments below, a reminder of the constant awareness needed on this path. Engage with us, share your experiences, and continue to build this community of enlightened beings. Your insights not only enrich our collective understanding, but also reinforce the spiritual shields that protect us all. Thank you for joining this deep dive into the unseen battles of the spiritual world. Stay enlightened, stay vigilant, and remember, the light within you is a beacon for both allies and adversaries. How you manage that light defines your path forward in this spiritual warfare. Let's continue this journey together, fortified by knowledge and united in our quest for spiritual growth.